The battle is fought and decided by the quartermasters before the shooting begins. Erwin Rommel. That's how we start another video from Flashpoint campaigns, Southern Storm. I know we weren't here for some time, but I didn't have enough time to record it, and also I'm slightly, well, maybe not bored, but slightly disappointed by the way how it is designed. So it's all about, as I've mentioned a couple of times, it's all about shooting and being able to eliminate as many enemies as possible, which is purely attrition warfare. I don't like the way how it's designed, that we cannot break enemies' morale. You can see that we absolutely slaughtered bulk of enemy forces, and still without any effect they were able to push forward, which usually doesn't happen in real world. Even if we talk about Russians, which are usually, or who are usually uh, more willing to perform, to do all the orders given by their chief commanders, and bluntly follow the lines of attacks and don't give a shit about what's going on around. So yeah, that's something I'm not a huge fan of. But let's try to continue that scenario and let's finish it. I don't know how many episodes we still need. I think around 3, I guess, based on time elapsed. So let's see. As far as I remember, some of my tanks are already in place. We have third platoon from the 4th company. Oh, one Leo is already down. But ammunition looks good. Then we have another platoon. Here everything looks fine. Just check the ammunition state, because this is probably the most important information for us at that point. Looks good so far. That's the first platoon from the 4th company. Okay, now we have a second platoon. Okay, here as well. Key ammunition 89%. That's perfect. Are all tanks in position? Here we have HQs. Okay, there is second platoon, second company. Okay, what about you guys? Okay, you haven't fired a single shot. That's fine. Then we have one more. That's the first platoon, second company, Leopards 2A1. Also 100% of ammunition. Next we have some units down there. Okay, that's the third platoon. Also, full ammunition. Okay, that's perfect. So regarding our tanks, I suppose we are not going to do anything unless we want to push slightly forward, which sounds like a plan. What about you? You can see that. You can see. Okay, your vision is limited. I would like to get onto that hex because that provides mm, a bit more overview on that western part of those suburb areas, if I can call them this way. Okay, so we will commit. We will screen, I guess, since probably we will need to advance either way. Now our goal is, of course, to eliminate as many units as possible. We are not fully concentrated on recapturing those objectives because, as far as I understand, AI will try to hold them till the last blood, till the last vehicle. Fortunately, this is true. They will not surrender, which could happen in real life, but I don't think it can happen here. Uh, what we have here in the Westhausen though, so we have the second platoon, 4th company, reduced to single unit. I guess that's the infantry with 80 GM. Okay, yeah. Morale are completely shattered, so I do not expect them to provide any combat value. Then we have the first platoon from the 4th company. Here infantry is doing fine. The problem is of course ammunition, but we have Panzerfaust 44 ready. We have 6, 12, 18 rounds prepared. No ATGMs though. They are holding, okay, and we see there, that's the mechanized infantry company pushing downwards to Westhausen. Okay, slightly dangerous, but we have already a bulk of fire support provided by those tanks occupying the ridge down south. That's good. What about unit on the ridge at the center? Okay, single infantry left. Infantry with 80 GMs without 80 GMs, so how cool it is. Next, we have anti-tank platoon, which is reduced to single vehicle, okay, and it's rest and resupplying. That's correct. Then third platoon for third company, okay, infantry doing good. 100% ammunition, no orders so far. This is fine. We can start to move towards the objective though. Yeah, actually, why not? Let's get in there. Maybe we'll be able to reach that objective. We can screen. How much time you need? Over an hour, which is fine based on that you are moving on legs. That yeah, you've become the light infantry, the skirmishers. Hopefully, you can make something out of it. Here we have enemy mortars, by the way. Okay, looks good. Now we have second platoon, third company, single unit, trying to scout the area, and then first platoon. The first platoon is occupying the high ground. This is fine. You can sit here. Then four platoon, second company retreating, and not retreating, regrouping, because I'm expecting some enemy forces to show up around Schwabsberg area. So we'll find out. I would like to send also reinforcements by the third platoon, second company, because it's also a combat ready unit. That would make sense. Just to reinforce my HQs. Yeah, let's try it. So we'll move deliberate though. We'll try to follow the road. Over here, somewhere here, and the goal is to get in there to Reinhard Kaserne. Let's commit. And in that location you can hold. Okay, sounds about like a plan. How much time you need? Oh, that's less than an hour. Okay, perfect. Around 45 minutes? Am I correct? Yep. Okay. Perfection. What else we could do? I think that's it. Okay, our HQ is retreating, that's correct. Here we have mortars, here we have also HQ. That HQ, you need to get the fuck out from there. I'm sorry for quite offensive word. I usually don't use them, but situation requires that, obviously. Okay, and we will screen in that area. Okay, it's yeah, also some losses. Fortunately, it's only a truck and Kubel. Headquarters are still fine. Okay. How much time you need? 27 minutes. Okay. Can be like that. And now, is that everything? Just checking. I think so. Here we have recon. That recon is not moving forward. Guys, try to get in there. I think this is not a HQ unit. No, that's the standard recon. Okay. By the way, we've lost two of them. I think we've encountered some T-72s in the area. Yep. Okay. Quick look at intelligence. Enemy sitrep, reported kills and claims. That's the most interesting tab. Okay, 150 enemy units destroyed or damaged. On our side, it's 58 fallen out and 17 completely damaged. I think, well, the ratio is fine based on what we had before. But as far as I remember, we still have artillery. And artillery was doing pretty good. 26 kills. Where it is OMA. Rest and resupply orders, 100% readiness, 60% ammo, and 52 ammo for two. Can I call them batteries or they are companies? Okay. If I call them batteries, I'm very sorry, but okay. So they need to rest and resupply for some time. Since we have tanks, we don't need to speed up that process. We can provide fire support a bit later, but it would be nice if they can come back to action as quickly as possible. And now our mortars, technically single mortar. There is penalty range to HQ, but except that, everything is fine. And that unit is on call. Okay. Now let's start another cycle. I think everything is done. Boom. Yep. And now a little bit of shooting. Engagement with the 1st Platoon 4th Company. Fire support provided by the 1st Platoon 3rd Tank Company, or Armored Company. Okay, that's enemy artillery hitting my tanks. Yeah, this is a dangerous spot for them. I'm expecting some casualties. Yep, that's another Leo no, that was on Unimog. So that was our air defense section. Okay, looks like our tanks are missing a lot. Okay, we've managed to destroy something. Our tanks are firing, no effect. Okay, now, finally, single vehicle, 1 BMP destroyed. Electronic warfare update. Burden 4 Panzer Grenadier Brigade 30 is now at low, rating from very low before. Yeah, so our command cycle is now going to be around 27 minutes instead of 23. Fair enough. This is not a huge burden. Okay. It's like we found enemy tanks. Managed to destroy another 2 T-72. Okay, looks like that unit is fixed in place. By the way, that's the open ground, right? I cannot check it now. 10% cover. And yeah, 10% cover and 20% concealment. That's the open ground, absolutely. I'm surprised that they are doing so well. Okay, looks like another T-72 destroyed. We've lost Leopard, of course. So 2nd Platoon 4th Company reduced to only 2 Leos, but we've managed to remove those tanks. But oh, you see even more units, okay. That's the 1st Platoon 4th Company, finally in position, okay, good. We see some units down there, those are tanks. Weather update, cloud sailing is now 330 meters, actual weather, day overcast visibility. Such a low cloud sailing reduces any kind of air support, either on our side or on enemy side. We don't have any air support, so we don't really care, but for the enemies, that's certainly painful. Do they have, by the way, any air support? I don't even remember. Somehow, enemy AI found out about our mechanized infantry platoon trying to take back the objective, and they bombarded that hex. They are nicely covered, so I'm pretty sure that was the SIGINT which detected my platoon. Okay, what about those tanks? They are getting closer. Around 10 T-72, since here we have one company reduced by half, and I think there's the other company. I'm also surprised because this is the open ground. Most of our units should be able to see that location. Some forward observers, whatever. Unless, no, there is a slide. Yeah, that's the lower ground, so here we have slightly higher terrain. That's why we don't see it. Okay, there's ongoing bombardment on our units. Okay, our 2 Leos are doing fine for now. What kind of Leos? 2A4, okay. There's fire support provided by other Leos. It's good. Phase is almost over. Okay. Come on guys, let's remove those things. They were even able to switch location. This is crazy how quickly they can move. Okay. Did we manage to obliterate that unit completely? They disappeared, and I'm pretty sure we've managed to get at least two eliminations, but completely disappeared. So it may, yeah, there still might be one vehicle though. I don't have full confirmation whether they are destroyed or not. Yeah, that's still the artillery bombardment. No, that tank still exists, yep. Single T-72. I thought so. Okay, what about my... Come on, we have so many Leos in the area. That should be an easy target for you. Oh my god, everyone... Everyone missed. Second platoon, fourth company. No, I'm sorry. Second platoon, second company. Second platoon, fourth company, and also first platoon, fourth. Is it really true that we are unable to hit single T-72 from 3 different directions? Maybe finally? Come on, guys. Oh my god. Finally, Jesus. Oh, of course, we've lost something. That was another Unimog. Okay. The phase is over. What's now? I have no clue. How much time? Okay, it's still around hour to take back that objective. I'm not going to change my dislocation because it doesn't make much sense. Unless for second platoon, second company. No, you can see a lot. Here we have first platoon. You can also see pretty decent, but you could see even more, I guess, if I move you forward. And slightly close to enemy infantry. And here as well, have single platoon. I think we need to push it forward. Somewhere over there makes sense. Okay, let's grab it. Let's move deliberate, of course. Do we want to stick on the high ground? If we get into that depth hill, we are an easy target for enemy infantry if it's in the area somewhere. So let's... Oh, okay. Let's move down there. Down here. That urban area. Boom. And for now, that's the plan. Let's screen. How much time you're going to need? Okay, that's around 30 minutes. Okay, this is fine. And what you can see? Okay, pretty much the same area. What about if I switch it to that location? And how much time you need, buddy? Around 40 minutes. Decent result. Okay. Now, do I want to wait one more phase before I move forward my tanks? Okay, those locations are pretty solid. I just don't know where enemies are. That's something I'm worried. Okay, either way, we'll try to push forward. First platoon, second company. Let's screen. Yeah. If we can get under our fire control most of that area, that would be perfect. Of course, if there is infantry somewhere, probably we won't be able to find them easily. We would need to send also infantry. The problem is we don't have infantry. We have only tanks now, which can operate in the area. Most of my infantry has been reduced to meaningless numbers, especially the center, also the north. Of course, I still have third platoon, second company. Where is the other guy? Fourth platoon, second company, and the first platoon, fourth company. They are still capable of performing any actions, but the distance is also large, so that's gonna take some time before we can take back any of those objectives. And I still think that they are defending in those objectives heavily. So, the other hand, I could try to move my tanks from positions which seems to be in danger of enemy artillery fire. At that point, I don't think it makes any sense. So the first and second platoon from the third company, they are doing really well here. We could even try to hand down enemy units stationing in the back. Is it really necessary then? On the other hand, we could also try to push my tanks forward. Get to Westhausen. From Westhausen, we can see pretty a lot. Also, maybe we would be able to capture back those objectives. Tanks are designed to operate in the open field, so as long as there are no enemy ATGMs or enemy tanks hiding in those woodlands, that would be certainly doable. Also, the problem is that they have plenty of visions, and I'm pretty sure about that, because they are bombarding us heavily every time. Okay. Anyway, quick look at my artillery. Okay, they are all ready. Show me unit dashboard. On call. Perfect. That's the third company. What about the second one? Unit dashboard on call as well. Perfection. And then fire support request though. From 0717 minutes ago. Priority 35. Counter battery. Location 3211. I cannot click on that hex, so I don't even know where is that. 3211. Where is that? Here we have 32. And that's 11? Oh, that hex. Well, we don't have enough range. But it means that there are enemy artillery pieces. Okay, so they are hiding somewhere here. Well, even if I send tanks, I won't be rather able to eliminate them. Also, I cannot send my recon. We don't have any kind of anti-tank weaponry. It would be perfect to have now light infantry platoons. So I could send them through those woodlands, and in the woodlands, technically they should be really capable of destroying enemy artillery pieces or HQs, but we don't have light infantry in our group, so it is what it is. There's another counter battery core. 1515. Where it is? Where it is? 1515. Somewhere here. Oh, that's over there. Okay, so that's the mortar company as far as I remember. Okay. Quick look at first platoon, fourth company. What's about your ammunition, guys? You know what? I'm going to put you in rest and resupply. Not for so long. I just want to resupply 80 GMs, please. Okay, for 10 minutes. Around 0739 you will be back in action. Okay. Now, one more thing. I completely forgot about that. The ammunition for our tanks. Okay, so AP rounds for 2nd platoon, 4th company are gone. Which means that we need to rest and resupply. The question is, can we do it now? How much time it's gonna take to resupply those APs? This is quite crucial because we are facing a lot of enemy tanks. And APs are really necessary. Okay, in 9 minutes, I think for 9 minutes you can be protected by any forces around you. In total 20, that's fine. Next is 1st platoon, 4th company. 88% of key ammunition. Everything looks fine. 3rd platoon, 3rd company. Single Leo is damaged, can be repaired. Okay, here we have 67% ammunition. So for now, it's fine. Let's not switch to rest and resupply. 3rd platoon, 4th company. Here also looks good. We are not switching to rest and resupply. 1st platoon, 3rd company. I think everything is fine here. Slightly less ammunition. Here we can switch to rest and resupply. Because that unit will be probably mostly idle for the next phase, so we can easily resupply that unit up to 100% even. So it will be fully combat ready when the time comes. Yes, apply those orders, please. What about 2nd platoon, 3rd company? 89% key ammunition, all good. So while 1st platoon is resupplying, is it 2nd? Yeah, the 2nd will protect them. Now, that was the 1st, I checked, okay. What about the 2nd platoon, 2nd company? 95% key ammunition, okay. 1st platoon, 100%. Here also 100%. Okay, everything looks fine. Quick look at intelligence then. Reported kills and claims. Additional 16 targets destroyed. It looks like mostly tanks as far as I see. Yeah, the Panzer Battalion 284. Those are my tanks, right? Yep. So here we have 7. Here we have 3. 2, 1, 1. Yeah, those are good kills. We have 1 for 1. Okay. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Enemy sit rep. Okay, that information might be interesting. The number 3. 5 Recce, 2 HQ, and 6 self-prepared art. Yup. Why do I say yup? Either way. So yeah, we have confirmation that there's enemy artillery sitting around. We don't have enough range to counter battery them, unfortunately. We could send our tanks though. The problem is that might be too dangerous. I don't know. I don't feel like sending the tanks to the open fields makes much sense. Okay, that location looks promising, but it's still too far away. It's gonna take forever to get in there. In general, all that area is heavily forested. I don't think we can really send any kind of forces up there. So the line of sight looks good at the edge of the woodland, but still 12. It says nothing. They are sitting here. Even if they manage to retreat, we won't be able to chase them. Yeah, I think we have to accept that artillery fire for now. Let's move it back. Number 5. What's number 5? 3 Recce. Okay, this is okay. Number 1. 11 APC, 23 infantry, 2 AT, 3 HQ, 6 AD, 5 RT, and 5 utility. Okay, and then we have number 4 and number 2. 18 tanks and 1 HQ. Number 4, 1 tank, 3 HQ, and 4 AD. Okay. Let's go back to reported kills and claims. How many tanks we've destroyed? 72. This is almost 2... Those are almost 2 battalions. So we are closing to that number. Around 80-ish vehicles. That's gonna be around 2 battalions. Pretty massive. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's close and let's start one more cycle before we finish for today. Yeah, that's ongoing enemy artillery bombardment. Still have 78% of starting force VPs. Now I'm thinking I could send my infantry to eliminate that artillery. The problem is that I think the previous scenario proved that mechanized infantry is so terrible in eliminating enemy artillery pieces, especially those gvozdikas which can fire at you with direct fire. But they are used like tanks. I don't think our ATGMs are good enough for them. My god, there's ongoing artillery barrage. Our units. They have plenty of ammunition as well. Yeah, they are trying basically oversaturate the area, and it looks like they have plenty of intelligence. Usually finding enemy recon pieces is pretty challenging. Not gonna lie. They're hiding really well, even if they use those BRDMs too. Okay. Some of my units are supplied to 100%. That's good. First platoon, 4th company is also resupplied to 100%. Anti-tank platoon resupplied 100%. It's like we've managed to stop plenty of enemy units, but what now? Pretty sure they are defending all of those objectives. We can request our artillery to bombard them. That sounds like a plan. So I'm not going to change anything regarding the positioning of my units for now. Unless we would like to push with, let me select the tank platoon. Unless we would like to push with our tanks forward. Which sounds like a plan though. You can already see a lot. You can see from there. You could see even more if you would like to. Yeah, 1 hex down there. Why not? Maybe here. That hex looks slightly better. Okay, let's move. I usually prefer to keep the high ground, but let's close in slightly. What about my recon? My recon is a dog shit here. Absolute dog shit. They cannot see anything. which is absolutely terrifying for me. I'm going to push them forward, so maybe they will be able to screen before the tanks arrive. I mean screen, at least provide some information for other units. You guys, what you can see? Okay, you can see pretty a lot. We could even drive to Attenhofen, would like to. This is not very favorable position. Oh, okay, let me see. Wouldn't mind to push you slightly more forward. Okay. Well. Maybe let's grab my artillery. We'll try to bombard some of those hexes. Where is my artillery? That's my artillery? Yes, indeed it is. So you guys, please barrage. And we will barrage. First of all, we will barrage the forest over there. Let's apply. Wait, whoa, what? Once again. Boom. Okay, here it is. Commit. How many rounds? We have 132 in total. 30 rounds? Yeah, that's fine. For 12 minutes, I think by default it's okay. It's HE suppression. Fair enough. We can also give... Wait a second. We can also give you one more. For example, over here, let's apply. Oh my god. Once again, this is so annoying. You will bombard here and here. Oh, Jesus, I always forget that I am supposed to click something else. Over here, I have that plotting mode. Commit. Okay, so in total 60 rounds for 12 minutes each. Sounds good. Now let me grab, that was which one? Okay, I've selected third company, right? I was clicking on the second, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm wrong. Either way. Now, second company, and here we are going to bombard these two objectives to find out what's going on here. That's of course suppression. What if I switch to neutralizing? Oh, that's for longer. I think, yeah, suppression for now. This is okay. Maybe we'll find out something interesting. Also, I would like to get some recon over there, but well, my recon is such a dog shit. Do I have anywhere free recon elements? Here I have. But that's gonna take them forever until they get north. I still have around 3 hours, 15 minutes. But I would like to wait just a little. Oh, also, what about pushing forward? I'm tempted to get to that hex. That looks quite promising. Plenty of vision, though the distance to the woodland is close, so if they have any kind of ATGMs hiding here, that's gonna be a terrible for us. So we need to be cautious. What about north? Okay, all of my units are almost in position. This is perfect, so our HQs are protected. Oh, what about you guys? You are almost low on ammunition. I'm going to put you in rest and resupply, because you might be useful sooner or later. Proceed. Active around 0813. And that's it, I guess. We can also prepare to recapture the bridge itself. And for that task, I would like to assign that leftover from the 4th platoon, 3rd company. You will move guys deliberate this way, over here, and like that. You have enough fire support coming from multiple directions, so you are perfectly protected. This should be good, guys. Okay, so now I said that one more cycle and we will finish. So I was lying. I'm sorry. We are going to run one more cycle. Let's check quickly. No, everything is fine here. Okay, now let's proceed and let's see what will happen. Oh my god. Our HQ in the north is bombarded. How many casualties? 3 casualties. 3 M11 freeze destroyed. That was the enemy artillery, I think again. Second. Oh yeah, they are keeping the bombardment. How cool it is. Okay, our HQ escaped, that's good. Now our bombardment coming down on those objectives, let's see. Uh-huh. Very, very nice. Let's keep it up. Second platoon, or actually single squad from that platoon, is patrolling the area, trying to find any leftovers. Okay, someone resupplied to 100%. I don't know which unit. Okay, we are bombarding. No claims so far. Also, the question is whether we can confirm whether we claimed something or not. Since we don't have enough vision on those areas. That's still our bombardment. The phase is almost over, as far as I see. No enemy units actions so far. Looks like plenty of them is destroyed, but still plenty of them is active. So, oh yeah, here we go. Some units found. Those are recon forces. Yeah. Oh, we've managed to even destroy something. Okay, very, very well. Okay, so here we have confirmation. The crossroad of B29 and B290 highways. There we have enemy units hiding, so we can request heavier artillery barrage on that location. Not suppression, but neutralizing now. Yeah, anyway, the phase is over, which means that we are going to finish the episode. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next one, where we will try to continue and probably recapture as many objectives as possible and also eliminate as many of enemy units as possible. A lot of S's, but quick look at intelligence, 171 total kills. I think we are getting closer to eliminating all of those enemy forces, but we will find out soon. So once again, thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.